Now we're going to make this card. Now it's a big card that we're going to make using these beautiful butterfly and flower effects. Now everything you need, you'll be able to print out and replicate this as many times as you like. But don't forget, you can also go to the different sections of the butterfly and flower section. In there you've got decoupage there, you've got card making sets, you've got mix and match, you've got all sorts. Go and have a good rummage, and you've got different sizes as well. But in this set, I'm just giving you an idea of what you're going to be able to print out. Now we're going to be printing that one out, which is printed directly onto card, and I've got this lovely border down the edge with the butterfly on. I've also got this sheet here that you can print out, and it's got the same background paper design, but in 3 different sizes, and as you can see, it's been edged with some lovely pale blue card, but you can print those out. You've also got this one here in blue. You can use different cards if you want to, and you've also got this framed butterfly, and if you want to do this. Now if you don't, this is also to join the cards up on the inside of the card too. Now if you don't want to print out this amount of colour onto your card, then just use any coloured card that you want, but preferably one that's going to match. So let's make the card up, shall we? So first of all, we're going to put this one is going to go into that one. It's going to be a really big card. So first of all, what I'm going to do is trim the outside of this. Can you see the outside here? Just give it a nice little kind of effect. So all you've got to do is just cut this out. Now you don't have to, it's just that I'm trying to make a nice border, and they are printed this way, so you can do this with them. It's like a nice border down the edge of your card. Now you're going to be able to, if you go and have a look in the other sections, you've got 3, 4 different sizes altogether of borders that you can print out. So this is for a nice big card, but you could do this exact thing, but half the size, quarter of the size, whatever you want to do with it. And don't forget this actual technique as well, this actual design that you could actually do in different effects. You can use different patterns, different ideas. So once you've done this one just once, then you'll be able to just do anything. Am I rambling now? Is that a yes? Yeah. Okay. As you can see, I'm twittering now, so I wish I'd cut this out before. I hate these boring bits, don't you? I don't know. So that's all cut out there, ready? So you can see that. There you go. There's the edge cut out. And you can see, if I move that, you can see it better. So I've got a nice edge on the edge there, obviously. And what I'm going to do is put this nice strip of blue onto the card that's underneath. So I'm going to put it on, then I'm going to trim it. So I'm going to stick that down there. You can use tape, obviously, double-sided tape, or I'm just going to use my fateful glue pen, and then that's going to stick down. I'm going to put it up to the edge like that, so that fits there nicely. And then at the end, you can see it's just a little bit big. Just take my scissors and just trim that off. Make sure it's stuck down really nice and well. Just trim that along. Now I find if I butt my scissors up to the card, then I get a nice even cut all the way along there. So that when I put those two together now, you can see, oops, let me take that off, it's stuck it together. You've got that nice blue underneath there. So those are going to join up there. And you can see you've got the nice blue there down the edge. So when you open the card, you've got the blue there. Now, I'm going to join the 2 pieces of card. Now, there's various ways of doing that, but I'm getting myself in the right piddle here, aren't I? So that's, excuse the strobing, it doesn't like this colour. Doesn't like it at all. So I'm going to take this one off, and I'm going to fold this in half. Just fold it in half. Like so. Now you can crease it if you want to, but I'm just going to do it by eye. Just crease that along there. Now you can use double-sided tape if you want, but I'm going to use just my glue pen again. I'm just putting a little bit of glue on there, and then I'm going to put those 2 together, just pick them up, and just position that into there like so. Don't forget it's going to be too big underneath, so you just trim that afterwards. So that's into position there. And that's going to join those up, and then I can just glue this side here, put that there like that, into position, like so, get that lined up properly, and then that just folds over there like so, and then you've got a nice hinge there on your card. Now, as I said, you can see that bit there is just a little bit too long. So all you do now is take your scissors or your craft knife and just trim. And I find if you butt it up to there and just cut along, you get the perfect edge. So there's my card put together, ready to decorate even more. If somebody can just turn, I think we've got Bonanza arriving. Somebody doesn't know studio etiquette. There you go. So there's my card ready to open up and decorate even more. Now I've got these panels. Now we can have fun with these panels, can't we? So actually, no, I'll do the panels first. I've got these panels now. We've made these up so that you can play around with them. Now that could go there, and that one could go there like that, and that one could go there like that. So you can mix and match and really make a nice design up. I'm not quite sure how to do this one. Could I do it that way? Shall I do it that way maybe? Or put that there and have that like that? What do you think? Anyway, you can play around as much as you like. I think I will do it. Well, I'm just gonna have a go. So again, you can use double-sided tape, but this time I'm just going to use my glue pen again, and I think I'm going to overlap it there like that. Leave a little bit of white. There you go. There's my first panel. Now, what do you think? That one like that, or like that, or like that? I don't know. Let's try it like that. A little bit of glue, and that can stick down. Oh, shall I try it like that? What do you think?
Make a decision.
Oh, shut your face. There you go. That can go like that. I think I'll have it like that. And then this one, I'm going to stick there. That's right. That'll do me. That'll do me. Now, you could use foam pads if you wanted to. But you see, I've just created a little geometric effect there instead of it just... And because you get the background papers in 3 different sizes there, it really creates that nice effect. Now, I've got some decoupage. There's a decoupage sheet that you get. So I've got some little bits of leaves here that I've cut off, and I'm just going to put some... I've got double-sided foam pads on the back, and I'm just going to decorate this up a little bit more with some leaves coming off it and coming from underneath. It'll just give it a little bit more kind of a lift and make it a little bit more fancy. There you go. Just stick those under. Just making this up as they're going along. What do you mean? You can see that, cheek. So that going on there. And I think that one can go on the top there like that. And I think we'll overlap this corner a little bit like that. Yeah, I've built up so you see, there you go. Okay, maybe fussy to some, but I quite like that. Now, you can see here you've got the butterfly. Now, you can also take your 3D butterfly and build up over the top. So there's my first one. You can see a double-sided foam pad on the back, and that's going to go up there, so that's layered over the top there like that. Then you can take the next one, part of the double-sided, the decoupage, and that's going to fit over the top there like so. Except I've stuck the wrong one on first. Let me take that one off. Now, you didn't see that, did you? Oh, never mind, that can stay there. And cheek, that can go over there like that. See, that's stuck down. And then that goes over the top there like so. There you go, there's the butterfly. Now it's got that lovely, like, raising up. See how the wings are curling up there? And then finally, I'll put the next part of the butterfly on there. And then just curl them a little bit. And you can, I'm just rubbing them between my fingers so they curl up a bit. And then you've got the butterfly there, look as if it's going to hover just over the top of the flower there. So there's my card finished. But if you want, I've got, in the set, you've also got the inside. If you want, I've got one of these here. I've got a nice little framed butterfly, and I'm going to stick that into the middle there like so. Like that. And then you can put your sentiment on there, happy birthday, congratulations, and there's your card. There's your card ready to send to somebody that you love, or don't love, depends who you're sending it to, doesn't it? So there's the very simple, easy way of doing that. It's just joining together 2 pieces of card, just creating a hinge. You've got the inside of the card there, and you've got the outside there, and you could put another butterfly here, but because you can print it out as many times as you want, I think that's a fantastic card that you can make any time that you want.